adventurers, and welcome to the Drunken Pony Pub. My name is Brad, and I will be your tavern master and dungeon master this evening. So grab a drink, have a seat, and let's play some Dungeons and Dragons. So starting off, I don't know that I have everybody exactly where they're supposed to be, and I hope this camera has them all in frame, but...
Yeah, it does.
Okay, awesome. So, but kind of estimating based off last time, since this has been moved and everything, where we last left off, you all, the four of you sailed in from another world and were rescued but not rescued by the notorious pirate Dirk Rogers. You were rescued by a group of rebels to the current leadership, which were known as the Time Watch. And you were introduced to a man named Finch, who brought you to the city of Grey, where you met King Darius, who had a mission for you. It involved rescuing a daughter to a prominent council member. This search and rescue mission led you to the Tower of Number 4, one of the old leaders of this world. And you made it up to the first floor by activating the statue of the Archer. And now you've found yourself in a room full of traps and undead beings. I believe you opened a door which led to 4 disgusting creatures turning their heads and begin shambling towards you.
You right.
So what I would like everybody to do immediately starting out is roll a new initiative for this.
Hooray!
Secret tunnel. I'm not going anytime soon.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Sabotage.
We did talk about that already.
Yes, we did.
Now
Now I just have to decide whether I'm going to leave your shit in or if I'm going to have to try to edit it out.
Alright. Everybody got their initiative?
Yeah.
Anybody over 20?
Sort of. 20 exactly.
20 exactly.
Dirty 20.
Well, in 30 20.
30, 20?
Stinky 20.
Alright.
Oh, what's your plus? 2. I'd go before.
Today is going to be this day. Character names again, I'm still getting used to everybody.
Corbin. That's
C-O-I-R-O. Jim.
Atris, I know who you are. I know who you are too.
You know who I am?
You are
Jim.
Nomad, that's right. Jim, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And then
Jim Nomad.
It's like a bird.
Prisoner.
Finch.
Finch.
that's definitely not.
Or Corbin.
Corbin, that's right.
Yeah.
It's going to take me a little bit
That's okay.
to get used to everybody still. Okay, 15 to 20.
17.
18.
16.
Ah, we did it in the wrong order, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
You shouldn't have let off.
Atris, what is yours? 10.
Hey, that's not bad for Atris.
I rolled 11 minus 1, you know?
Exactly, it's not bad for Atris.
Don't worry, you guys. Most of you will still be going before these things. They did, even though they looked immediately on that door opening, they are shambling mounds of undead nastiness. So as soon as you open this door, there's just this wave of putrid air that hits your lungs. You almost find yourself retching inadvertently.
I don't.
Well, most people would. Although, this is actually even more rotten probably than you're used to. This is pretty nasty. This is
There's no formaldehyde
it's
here.
the dampness that really makes it worse. It's
I'm
like
from
a
a swamp. I'm
combination
used to
of
it.
mold, rot, and maybe feces as well.
Mm.
So it just kind of hits your nose very, very quickly. It's
We
really
had
the
that
overwhelming
formaldehyde,
amount.
dude.
And these things kind of look like they've been aimlessly staring at the walls. There's some claw marks on the walls. They look very malnourished, which is strange to say, even for an undead creature. They look extremely hungry, and they don't move as quickly as a lot of the undead you have seen before. So it's some sort of deteriorating zombie. Maybe these things were created hundreds of, maybe 1,000 years ago. They're very, very old. And so even though undead are supposed to be able to hold their form for long periods of time, these look like they're stretching even the magical boundaries of that. So I believe first is Cairo.
I don't even know they're alive, so.
Yeah, you don't. You are actually still staring at the wall. You heard the door over behind you open, though. But that's really about all you got. You were investigating this wall over here.
I'm just gonna investigate the right side of it because I wasn't able to investigate last time.
Okay. Are you going to get up closer to it or just kind of like check it out from
I'll
there?
just check it out because I know that we had a bear trap. right next to.
Yeah.
Right
Yep.
there. So I'm not gonna try to move around too much. I'm just gonna look at the wall. See what's there. See if anything interesting. 12.
12. Nothing that you see.
Can you move me back towards the center where that arrow was dropped? Where ink knocked it off.
It was right here was the pressure plate.
Yeah,
so,
I want
you're
to
right next
try
to
and
it.
find that arrow.
The arrow that actually went past him.
Oh, well, he hit it.
It hit him and it ricocheted. Yeah, it's off buried in the wall over here near Britain.
I'm gonna try and go get that.
Sure. Yeah, you can go try and recover it. Just give me an investigation check. Let's see if you can find it.
If Britain dies this episode, you wasted your money.
19.
He would be hard pressed to die in here, unless you guys really push him off. Or you all
decide
die.
whether he lives or dies.
Oh, you all
so.
die. How much?
19.
19. You do find it. It is a little damaged, but it's very repairable. So, in a world where arrows might be scarce, you're not sure. Pretty nice.
Just taking it.
Nomad.
Do I see it, or is it dark?
It is dark in here.
Can I
Yeah.
see anything?
You do not have dark vision, do you?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, you cannot see much of anything. There is some dim light that seems to kind of encompass this room, but once you hit over here, it's pretty much pitch black.
I hear
So
the door open.
you do hear the door open, yes.
I do go to investigate and feel my way.
Okay. You kind of feel your way over to
the
here,
wall.
and you now know there's a door here.
Okay.
But you're not really seeing much on the inside. If you have any sort of torch or anything, you could definitely light it.
I don't think I do that. That's probably going to be the end of my turn. No, I didn't say. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to stand there okay, the door's open.
Okay.
I don't have a sense of smell, so I'm oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's true. You don't. Ink.
All right. I look over my shoulder and yell, "We got more crackheads!" And I run in.
All right. So you will have to move through somebody's space. So are either of you okay with him moving through your space?
I can reconcile.
All right. Because it is. Oh no! You're dead. I'm sorry. You're gone,
That's
man.
the rules, man.
That's just the way it goes.
Is this part where I give
You going straight up to this one, or this one over here,
Let's go
or
for
are you going far out? Just right here.
Yeah. I mean, whichever one I saw first. So
This is
that
definitely
one.
the first
Yeah.
one you see for sure.
Going for attack.
All right.
That is a 14.
That does hit.
Woohoo! And that is 6 points of damage.
All right. Just a good solid whack across the jaw. You run in, solid. There's a nice sound as the jaw kind of displaces to the side.
And then bonus action, taking a step back and doing patient defense.
Okay.
Oh,
Not a true step
Yeah.
back, but you plant yourself a
Yeah.
little bit. Absolutely. Cam.
So I definitely would have heard Ink yelling that, so I'm gonna move as close as I can,
Sure.
avoiding that bear trap, obviously.
Yeah, you do know it's there.
Yeah.
6,
been
I believe, is your
deactivated,
move. Yeah, this bear trap has been deactivated.
Oh, yeah,
You guys did get rid of this one, I believe.
Can I see in there enough to see the?
You have dark vision, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, can I see in there enough?
Oh yeah, you can
bodies
see
and
past
stuff?
everybody enough to see
Okay.
this thing. Mostly because of the fact that ink is short.
Okay. Then I'm just also gonna
This is all for all the short people out there.
take a shot at the same guy.
I've created an asshole who is short. Just for y'all.
It is not a great
Asshole.
roll. I rolled 10.
10 total.
To attack, yeah.
What was it you were using?
Crossbow.
Crossbow. Yeah, it just over the undead's shoulders.
That's all I got.
Okay. Corbin.
Oh my. Carter! I'm going to. Actually, can I see in there? 'Cause I don't have dark vision.
No, you cannot.
So I didn't. I just
No.
assumed,
You heard these things and smelled them more than anything else.
I'm going to take a step. I'll take a step back and say, let me know if you need any help, Ink. And I will.
Things are going well.
I will hold an attack action, or throw a dagger if something comes through the door that's not Ink.
Okay. Alright, it is the undead's turn.
Bring it on.
So this one will be making a swing at you. This one will move forward to do the same.
Okay, remember they are all at disadvantage.
Yes. I will say this one right here Just from the dim light within here, you do have vision on it.
Somebody cast
It's kind
fireball.
It's kind of blurry, and you're not gonna have disadvantage. It's enough that you can
I'll
tell that
take
is
it.
not ink.
All right.
So if you want to use your held action at that one, I think that would be fair.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. That is. That's like a 12.
Well, not quite.
Yeah.
Just over the shoulder. All right. So you have 4 undead scratching attacks coming at you. I have a 10 to hit,
Yes.
a 20 to hit.
Yep. Damn. With disadvantage?
Yeah, on that one.
Fuck.
13 to hit.
Nope.
No, that's nat one. I had a nat 20. That one,
Yes!
The last one's also a fail. So you got one hit.
You know what? With dodging 4 people, I think that's pretty good.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Does
That's
an
just
86
these
hit?
undead nails waist across you. Getting a closer look at them, they don't seem to have muscle control of their jaws. So you're not going to be getting bite attacks at you. These things are hanging loose.
I'm still convinced that this is just a cracked it.
Okay, yeah. It doesn't smell quite like a cracked in,
I've been
but it is
cracked
stinky.
All I know is that
Atris.
it's full of pale,
You got it?
unwieldy
Yeah.
people.
Alright. I'll just walk up to that one next to the door.
Alright.
We're ink, I'm coming. Just run behind him, just wail on the back of his head with a hell shower, basically.
Go for it.
Go back where you belong.
Oh.
That should be a hit. 12 plus whatever my mod is. Plus 6. 18.
Oh, yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, that's a solid hit.
Okay.
11 damage. Ooh. So you come behind this giant maul, completely oblivious to you. It really didn't even pay attention to the dagger that was thrown at it either. It's very, very one-track minded. But it can't help but notice when half of its head just caves in. This eye socket falls loose. Not much of an eye in there to begin with, but you see this kind of jelly substance begin running down its cheek. It turns to try and see you, but this eye is damaged, and so it almost looks like it's just a lost dog chasing its tail. So it tries to find out what just hit it. It is bloodied.
I'm here, ink.
Cairo, we're back up to you.
Melee
I'm not
fighters.
infected.
Melee fighters.
I'm just going to point my bullseye lantern this way so that the others can see.
Okay, yeah, you turn. What's the range on that? Do you know? Is it 30?
120.
Oh, it's 120.
It's 60 bright, 60 dim.
Yeah, so everybody now has a clear view of. Actually, because he's blocking that doorway, they don't have a clear view of it right now
I'll go
because he's
behind
in there.
him.
So there's a shadow there right now.
I'll go behind him and just lift it above his head.
Yeah, if you come into right here and then hold it up, you can pretty much give a good angled view of this room right here.
I'll do it.
Is that what you're doing? Pretty much just
Yeah.
holding that for them. Nomad, you now can see everything in that room.
Okay. Yeah, after ink running in there and Atreus
Atrium?
going in there and pushing someone. Is there a way I can get into there, or
Yeah.
Um,
so you can
So you
reach
can
this
move
guy.
through. You can move through friendly creatures. Technically, when it's a really tight space, I'm going to make people roll for it. This is fairly tight, and you're pretty big. Is kind of my thing.
Big boys.
So I'm going to.
roll for squeeze.
I'm going to have you make a. I'll tell you what. I'm going to let you do one of two things here because this is a fairly tall door, but despite everything, you can either push him down and jump over him, leapfrog style, with an athletics check, or you can try and squeeze by him with an acrobatics check.
Pick him up, move him over,
I'm
take his place.
gonna do an athletics check.
Go for it.
Leapfrog a robot. Come on.
8.
8.
Ah.
You do get over him, but unfortunately you fall prone on this side over here. And I'm going to make you lose your bonus action for it. So I don't know if you were going to do anything with it, but I'm going to cost your bonus action from it.
Can't rage now, so.
Yeah, I can't do anything right now.
But
I'm over.
you've still got your action, so
Oh, somebody got my action.
I'm only costing you your bonus action for trying
Okay.
it.
I'd get
Because
it.
it literally took like
getting-
half a
yeah,
second for
I'm-
you to be like, here I go.
I'm getting a.
All right.
I'll do like a Dark Souls wall to the other.
You gonna go to here? Over to here, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So this one will try and make a opportunity attack against you. I
Okay.
don't. 12?
No.
No. That eye is just still completely gone, and it knows something happened here, and it just kind of falls to the ground. But you got the one that Ink has already socked the jaw off of in front of you.
Alright. I can do something?
Yeah, it's your
I'm
action.
going to I'm relentless attack.
Alright.
So,
Yes.
so doesn't that mean
Or
just attack
reckless
with
attack?
advantage,
Or,
okay.
yeah, reckless.
It'll hit.
What you got?
Roll to 17.
Oh, yeah.
17 plus 4.
Yes, absolutely. Give me some damage.
So,
I don't think you have to be raging to do reckless, do you?
No.
No, you can just do that.
Yeah, you can just reckless.
Because they also get
4.
Yeah, they get advantage.
Yeah.
4 damage total?
Yeah.
Did you add your... Oh, you're not raging.
Yeah.
Yeah, not raging at the moment. Alright, it's a solid hit, and what weapon do you use?
Great axe.
It's a great axe. Okay, so yeah, you swing it, and you kind of catch part of its shoulder here, but it's just not a clean cut. Ink.
Punch the one that we've been going after.
Alright.
$12.
12. Does not quite hit.
God damn it. Alright. Trying to decide whether I want to get out or not.
I think you're fine. Probably.
I got 4 hit points. You know what? Screw it. Flurry blows.
Alright.
First attack's gonna hit the same one, and
Sure.
then we'll see where that takes us.
That's
Natural 20.
Alright. That does hit.
Does it survive the brutal crit?
Well, yes, it will survive the brutal part of it. But
So
I
that's
don't know if it'll
4,
survive the
so-
rest of it.
So it's 8 right now, plus die roll.
another 4.
Another 4. Alright. So, right after that cleave into the shoulder, you kind of chip it off, and it doesn't get full use of its arm back. As it turns to look back at you, Ink spins the head right back around to the front of it, just grabs, pulls, and takes the knee through. You see the teeth from the front shoot out the back and just splatter against the wall. Drops him. That is out of commission.
Alright, and then the one right next to me.
Alright.
Actually, the one that Atris hits.
Okay, so you
The one behind me.
full 180 spin.
Yeah. Roundhouse kick. 1d3.
Oh, yeah.
And 7 points damage.
7 points. That one is looking really rough. Barely hanging on. You jump and spin in the air. Your shin comes across its jaw as well, and you can actually see the neck vertebrae turn as it twists, but it's just not enough damage to completely sever it, and this thing's still holding on.
Alright, that's my turn.
Cam,
Would I be able to squeeze past or roll over?
with you it would not be too hard. You were
Okay.
pretty small.
Well, I'm going to squeeze past, get into that room.
Like to there?
Yeah, let's do that so I
Alright.
can see everybody there. I am going to... Yeah, we're going to just magic missile all of them.
Okay.
So one dart for each.
Alright.
I'll start damage going from me to the middle to the far.
Okay.
First one is 4, second one's 2, and then last one is 3.
Okay.
And is that first one still up?
No.
Okay.
So you magic missile, I believe it is literally just 3 magic balls of energy that
Pretty
shoot
much.
out of yourself. So you just sort of flare your hand out, and these 3 orbs shoot out of your body. The first one, where the neck was already cracked, it just hits, and the whole head goes rolling. Just collapses it. The other 2 are just solid hits to the chest that kind of make them recoil for a second, but they're right back in.
And then I'm gonna step over the guy that just dropped,
Okay.
and I can. I mean, I won't be able to add my proficiency or my ability modifier to it, but I can offhand with a dagger
Technically, yes.
as a bonus action,
Mhm.
right?
As long as you're proficient with daggers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You just won't be able to add your ability modifier to the damage.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna draw one of my daggers and stab the thing right in front
Sure.
of it. I'm probably not gonna hit. I think I rolled a 7, but then I just flipped it and I looked at it, it was 17. I'm thinking I rolled a 7. So 12, probably not hit.
Well, not quite.
Okay.
All right, it is the undead's turn. Both of them, unfortunately, they've already set their target on you, so they're still going after you. They just don't have the intelligence to go after the things that are hitting them currently.
I mean, I am hitting them.
14
Does not hit.
and a 10.
Does not hit.
So even without disadvantage that time, they're flailing. They can't get a good hit on the small cat creature.
I am designed to be agile.
Atris.
Next one up in the line. Just
Right.
step up over and just
Okay,
uppercut this one.
You basically just straddle the dead body of this one right here.
Yeah.
You're definitely big enough that that's not an issue.
And just uppercut this one's chin.
All right.
I didn't hit it.
Okay. You swing, but really because everything's happening within this 6-second interval, it's around the time that Cam has blasted with the magic missile and swoops under your leg right as you're stepping, and it's still in the recoil when the maul goes in front of its face. Cairo.
Did I get skipped?
You totally did. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead and throw it right here.
All right. Who else hurting?
I have 2 C's after each
Me.
You're hurting.
Just
Are you still missing HP from the bed incident?
I'm missing 2.
Missing 2? Okay.
It's a safe assumption that anytime there is being healing given, Ink will need some.
Okay. I'm going to walk through. I'm a spindly enough guy. I think I could sneak past Atris. I'm going to go up behind Ink.
All the way around?
No, I mean behind in reference to I assume he's kind of facing the.
He's kind of facing this way.
Yeah. I was more talking about him between between the zombies.
I got you. Yeah.
He's using my body as a shield.
While I heal him,
It's what I'm designed for.
I'm just going to. I've been back here. I've been putting together just a quick field patch. It's keep on fighting. Here, this should help. And I'm just gonna smack it on and wrap it up real quick. You're going to gain. I already rolled for it. You're going to get 12 HP back. Yeah.
Is that that blood magic shit?
No, bro. That's just a healer's kit.
Oh, the healer's kit. Okay.
12 is my max hit points, so...
All right.
Man,
So we'll go
Band-Aids.
right back into it now. Cairo.
Sound good.
Who needs the
All right.
Who needs the gold?
No bad.
I cross that one on the ground and I go for that one right there.
All right.
I'll do another reckless attack.
Okay.
22.
22. Barely. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Almost overshot.
Almost overshot it.
7.
7. All right.
Turn him to pudding.
Pretty solid hit. You managed to cleave this thing in the chest where the magic missile's already impacted. Almost sticks for a second, and there's this sickening sound as you pull it back out. Ink.
Alright.
Sure.
That's still max.
No, I know.
Punching.
All right. Which one?
The one that Nomad just hit.
Okay.
Feel like we have like a little 1-2 combo
Sure, yeah.
going on right now. Wait, no, it's +6, so 15? Wait, no, I'm an idiot. 10.
Yes.
10.
I was like, that's a 4.
I'm doing math. Alright, martial arts.
All right.
12.
No.
God
Y'all
damn
have
it.
hit so many 12s on this.
That was an 8, wasn't it?
Yeah,
14.
Plus 6.
14.
14 does hit.
I can't do math right
14
now.
does hit.
apparently.
So 4
Holy
ended up with 12 and...
Yeah, but once you go up 4 points, we're still at 12.
You're my calculator right now.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
6.
6. So, right after you pull it out, the same wound just gets filled with a fist. Just sternum breaks. You can hear this sickening crunch. Pulls it back out. You kind of shake it off in disgust.
It's squishy.
Cam.
See me for disinfectant after this. That's probably a biohazard.
I'm just gonna, being
For him
in
or
melee
me?
range, I'm just gonna
Sure.
stab.
Go for it.
That's a good one. 14. I rolled a 14 plus 5.
Yeah, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. That's only gonna be 4 damage. Sorry, it's a plus.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus
Offhand.
action.
Yeah.
Also good. 18 and 3
3.
piercing. Yeah.
Okay. It's not much, but it's honest work. As you just you prison shank this thing a couple of times.
This is what I learned in Blackwater.
All right, Corbin, now it is your turn. Where I skipped you
Oh,
before.
hello.
Pyro ever go?
Yes, he's just holding the lantern at this point.
I see.
I don't have my hand crossbow yet.
Gotcha.
So, where is my dagger that I threw and missed?
You don't see it
I
from the
don't
lantern light you have
see
right
it.
now.
Oh my.
But because it's really only showing this. Like even Cam is kind of in the dark.
Okay, I see.
But it would be somewhere over here.
I'm going to reach into my coat and find a shiv.
Okay.
Press the digitation,
Okay.
and then that will be my time.
All right. It is the zombies' turn again. They're still going after you.
I feel much better about this.
Okay. 17.
Hits.
19.
Natural 20.
19. No.
I was
But
like,
they just both hit this time, which is what kind of cracked me up. They missed before, and suddenly they're like, "Ha ha! Let's do this now."
he is now a healthy target. He is viable for hitting.
So 6 points of slashing from one,
Alrighty.
and
I'm bloody.
2 points from the next.
Alright, I'm right back down to 4.
I can only do that once every long rest. You're on your own.
my hip
I'm sorry, my friend.
Yeah.
Atris.
Just gonna go back to the same one.
All right.
Get you a kill.
Smack the band-aid off.
I already have
Oh no!
Oh
Get you
no!
another.
My band-aid!
No.
There's too much stuff in here. I can't move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
do
very-
feel a little restricted.
There's a lot of people.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Area.
Cairo, you still holding?
Would it be viable for me to throw something past these people?
I would make it a 3/4 cover with how many people are in there. Half cover. I'd make it half cover because things still small.
I'm gonna just keep shining the light then. I don't want to hit them.
Yeah, I would say it'd be a little bit of a risk, mostly because of the size of Atris right there.
But if I take him down first,
Then yeah, it's clear shot.
you're getting fucked now.
Fuck you.
Natural one, baby.
Just tell
No,
Ashley
man.
to get down.
Die.
No, Matt, it is your job.
Fake death. Take advantage.
I'm gonna finish the job.
All right, go for it.
Reckless attack, of course. 14.
That does hit. I think
Four.
minimum.
Again.
Was that your minimum? Yeah, your minimum was still enough. So, you just seeing this wound is still open. You pull back, go through, and the blade comes out the other side cleanly. As half the body collapses and the other half manages to slide across the ground. Anything else for your turn?
Sorry, I'm finishing this one.
You know what? Kill it, please. Alright, last one. Let's go.
Alright,
18.
that does hit.
Alrighty. That is that's 7 points of bludgeoning.
Alright,
And then martial arts, bonus action. 21.
that hits.
22. 22.
Oh, now it doesn't.
Damn!
Overshot it.
Two
yeah,
actions.
that's another 7.
Another 7. Alright. So you turn. After this one drops, you spin, left hook this one right across the jaw. It turns. And then about the same time that Cam's been shivving this thing, it turns back to look at you, still mind focused on you. And you sock it the other way. The head 180s. You get sound. And then it just falls.
Glad he wasn't an
As
owl thing.
it turns to look at him, the head spins back to look at you before he dies. Just boom, bop. You guys are out of combat for the time being.
Alright.
Yay, we killed all the crackheads!
Alright, who's hurting?
What?
Who's injured?
Oh, me.
Mentally, all the time.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
I'm gonna, I guess, just start checking out this room, see if there's anything
Yeah.
in here other than just dead corpses and rot.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Can I support
If I keep going how I
Sure,
was
you can
going,
assist.
Natural 20.
Damn.
What if I told you I found it? Plus 6.
Oh, +6? Oh,
Yeah.
sweet, dude.
we just both rolled this.
Here's
One
the funny
second, I'm
thing.
trying
I have
to
a
find
-7 to
something
investigation. No, I'm kidding. -1.
Good thing I gave you that 6.
Did we decide if the mending cantrip
What?
can
Should I tell
heal Warforged?
No, I'm letting him take actual healing,
Okay.
just to make it more balanced. I'm going to let him use real healing.
Okay.
Mending does not work on it.
as well.
All right. All right. I'm going to take a moment to. By a moment, I mean 12 seconds to heal myself and Nomad. You get. You're back to full.
Alright, so you search around, you find a very ornate dagger.
Oh wow!
Which looks like it might belong to your friend Corbin.
Shame.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you go feeling around, and as you're feeling, you feel one brick that's a little bit loose. Push, and there's a... That's another door opens.
More enemies.
Right here.
Oh,
Nope, it is not full of enemies, actually.
it's full of crabs.
Just got one.
It's full of treasure. We did it,
God.
boys.
Crabs.
Oh,
Come in here.
crabs!
Oh, crabby.
Giant enemy ones.
The giant enemy
So,
spider.
Cronus is on the other side of the door, guys.
Y'all, you won't believe who I just found. Bruh.
It's kind of like Breath of the Wild, where you just run straight towards the castle as soon as you spawn.
It's dangerous to go there. Take this.
Should feel
So you have another room in here. There's a wall right there. Inside of here,
Is a young girl.
no, you
tied
get
down.
right here.
There's no need to feel down.
There is a desk with what look like just some loose papers on it,
IT.
and there is a bed over
Oh,
here,
yeah.
which is empty.
Oh, not for long.
There is nobody in it.
I am tired.
I like you. I like you had to specify that to Trey specifically.
I know, right? And it's just a cute little room. It's decorated like a small study.
Very
No
cottage
books in here, though. There's a lot of just like empty cases on the wall over here. Look like they at some point might have held herbs of some kind, possibly spell components, or maybe it was even a collection of creatures like dead things. But it seems to have all been cleared out.
What are these two little marks here?
A door. There's another door.
There's
on the
another
other
door
side.
through it?
I
Yes.
crawl into the bed.
Yeah, I guess I'll just start walking, just kind of walk past the desk and look on it first. I'm just kind of heading towards that door as looking around.
Okay. The papers are all blank.
Oh, that's weird.
Don't look
Well, I'm
at me. I
gonna pick
don't
them
wanna
up
go
and
over
take them
there.
anyways.
I can go
No,
over. Give me back.
okay.
No. If there's a bomb, it ain't me.
I'm just collecting them.
I
Just
am
moving
the
people.
bomb.
I would like to look around the room. It's actually
There's
is it not
literally
is
a
it
cell
so,
phone bomb
like
in my
as
stomach.
dark in here as it is in the other?
No, it's a good question. There is actually 2 candles that are magically lit.
I see. I want to look around the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna unlight the candles.
Unlike them, you actually cannot put them out without a spell.
I'm going to put one of the candles in the skull that I have.
Okay.
Okay.
While they're doing nerd shit, I'm gonna take a cat nap.
Okay.
I'm gonna 9th level dispel magic the candles.
Okay. Yeah. One of them goes out.
Good thing I have 2
That's some
9th
high
level
tier
spells.
candles, things.
Good thing I had 2 9th level dispel magics.
Can I take?
It's the one that I just
How long
put in
is
the
your cat
thing. It's like,
nap?
Cat nap takes an hour.
Okay. Are you actually going to spend an hour in here?
Depends how long they're doing nerd shit.
No.
I don't think they're going to spend an hour in here.
Probably not. But I did want to do one thing. Can I take one of the papers and just kind of like hold it over the, not to light it on fire, but just see if anything appears?
Sure. Nothing does.
Haha, you thought you were smart.
Honestly,
It's always worth this
Don't worry,
shot.
I
it's
thought
worth
of
pointing
it
out.
too, but I knew it was
It's
too
worth
cliche.
pointing out. I found
You're
out
not
in my reading
Yeah.
that magically lit fires don't actually give off any heat. So, if this might, you might be onto something. It just won't work with these.
No, is there like a something I can light?
Surely one of y'all have a torch. I mean, I keep coming to this point,
Actually, yeah.
but somebody has to have
Yeah,
it.
that's a good point.
Right?
No,
Like,
I had that problem. I super don't. I have a scholars pack.
like, somebody has to have this, right? I know you do.
I do not.
You have everything.
Leave me
What do
alone.
I have?
I would like to.
You want to know what
I'm
he
gonna
has on him?
Get a torch
5
for
gold
nomads,
pieces.
Okay.
and I want to light that up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it again just for shit
Alright.
giggles.
Words begin to appear.
Wait, in what language?
Common, actually.
Okay. Cool.
ASL.
And this appears to be a page from a journal, but it was written, oddly enough, almost individually. The other page you try it to is blank. It is just this one that was written. Maybe at some point there was a plan to write both pages. But it reads, and I can send this to you guys later, but I promise you it's not super important that you keep a strong note of this. And it reads, Year 119 of They. For 119 years now, we have ruled this land, conquered by charisma and force. We thought we were the best of rulers. Apparently we were wrong. An uprising has begun, led by a group calling themselves the Titans. Their leader, a powerful magic user named Kronos, has power the means of which I have never seen. For now we fend them off, however with each day they grow stronger. My brothers fight valiantly, but we have spread our kingdom too far. I fear that they will topple us without issue. And that's where it ends.
Presumably, this is from the point of number 4.
Possibly. You're not sure.
It's one.
You're in one's area,
Oh, we are in one's area. That's right. Okay.
but you're not sure who wrote
Yeah.
this.
Interesting. Well, I'd share that note with everybody that
Okay.
was curious.
I'll walk to the other door, see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked. Walking over there, there is a like, you ever been in like your grandma's house? They've always got the little thing that's got like "Live, Laugh, Love" or something, and it's always like engraved on tapestry, like on a embroidered. You know what I'm talking about? I know everybody's got.
Yes, but except it says "kill, conquer, destroy."
Yeah, something like that. You know, but no, it's actually just says it says "See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil." That's all it says on it.
It's a weird place for a Chinese proverb.
Right.
Is it movable?
Yeah, you can pull it off the wall if you want. You can keep it.
I'll
Ken,
take
do
it.
you mind if I hold on to those notes? I want to do some.
I don't need them.
It's mine now, so I have a tapestry now.
Well, it's not really a tapestry. It's more like a
Engraving.
It's like a
Like a plaque?
yeah, but it's really like a framed piece of fabric that's been embroidered on. So you have a piece of fabric with
The more the merrier, man.
"See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil" on it.
It's lightable.
I feel like perhaps that has something to do with
But the door in front of you is unlocked.
I'll open it.
Okay. You swing it open.
We'll just pop a seat.
You move forward. What kind of vision do you have?
Dark vision.
You see nothing.
Oh, it's magical darkness. It's pitch black.
It is pitch black.
This again. Come on, I got stuck in one of these.
I want to. Oh wait, have you walked inside or?
He's just standing in the doorway at this point.
So I've already multi-class in the Warlock, and I had the invocation for Dark Vision.
Perfect,
so
dude. All
I
right,
can
great.
see
You
through
got like it's there's a room.
Hey, Brad. Joke about having higher level stuff than we actually are.
All right.
I'll just kind of look back and say, it's a little dark in here.
'Twas beauty that killed the beast. 'Twas Jeffy that killed the Jew.
I think it was killed the 4th time it was used.
Is it just me? I'm just looking around in the darkness, and my head just goes and it disappears and comes back.
I want to wonder.
Are you still hanging out in the other room, by the way? Okay.
But I ain't going over there. That's a fucking death trap. Fuck that.
I want to walk in with the candles that I have on the skull.
Okay.
See if it does change the name.
With the candle, you can see your own space, and that is it. So it does seem to penetrate through because it is magical. Unfortunately, it is not producing as much light as this darkness is enveloping. So you can see like a small radius around yourself. You've got like your 5-foot square.
I'm going to put a hand on the right wall and start kind of very carefully moving forward.
Alright.
I'll grab the other candle, the same thing other way.
I think you put it out with the 9th level spell.
I undid it with my other wish.
With his other 9th level spell.
You are the most powerful.
Wait,
paladin.
what are you doing moving me?
All right, so I'm trying to figure out what. So are you guys moving forward?
He's sleeping.
You guys moving forward by
Yes, I
yourself
think
here?
you were going the other way. I was going.
He's going right up one.
I'll
I'm
hang
staying.
out at the doorway.
Okay, so you go to the doorway.
Yeah.
I'm staying.
So you guys are going in there alone. Okay.
I'm staying. No, yeah, I'm staying.
All right, just making sure.
I'm at full health.
I understand this correctly.
Where's Brittany?
He's in this room now. He's with the person whoever's furthest back.
He's in the bear trap.
Nomad, hold my shoulder and come with me.
Follow the line into there.
Nomad is now following me.
Yes.
Fucking,
Nobody has told me we're doing anything.
we're Ink!
Should I
Ah.
Cam, would you like to come?
Should I grab ink?
We have a Sure, we have a conga line for him.
No.
But are you guys still going separate directions?
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I think I mean, at this point,
Well,
from the
well,
drawing
well,
you're making, it
how
looks like
about
we
this?
can't go separate
How about we
directions.
tie
I
some
mean,
around
at this
the
point, you
window?
can't from here.
From
I
here.
have 50.
Well, I'll just go the same way. Just one big old.
We each have a candle.
Okay, we'll go. Okay.
Okay.
Before you
Keep in
guys
mind-
go in,
You will not see each other's candle after you get 10 feet apart.
Okay, before y'all go in, can we tie some rope around one?
We are already in, my friend.
Well, we're not at the point yet.
I mean, you guys are like 10 feet in
not gonna
right
be
now,
able
and
to
you guys
see.
have a little conga
He's
line.
also right behind us, so he can still talk to us.
If you insist, yes. Hold on a second.
Can we
Could
hear
you step 5 feet back out of the? Actually, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna try to get.
It wasn't all three at once.
I want to try to talk to see if the people outside can hear me. From
They
in
can.
Here. They can.
Yep.
Okay. So this seems to be seen and alone. Thanks for the nod, the affirmation. Yeah, I don't imagine it's going to be much trouble. As long as we stay in groups, I don't know that we need to go the same direction.
Okay. How are you guys splitting then?
I'll go right, you go left.
A team of two teams of two, because he ain't coming. I'll take Nomad, you take him. Or unless you guys
We
want to
would probably split it.
Yeah.
Just
Alright,
in
I'll
case
take
we run
Cam,
into
Nomad
something.
will go with you.
All right.
Okay. How are you guys moving through here? You're just hand on the wall, just like
Yes.
looking forward, essentially.
Yeah, I'm looking at my feet mainly.
Okay.
I don't want to fall in the debt.
Sure. Well, then
You
give
hold
me
the
give me an
candle.
investigation
I'll
check
hold
just to see what you see.
Hellshire.
Okay.
He's holding the can, I'm holding Hellshire.
To do
Just
this
gonna be
advantage.
Technically, yes. You give me an investigation check as well, since you're leading this group over here.
Actually, he swapped off. He gave
Yeah,
me
I gave him the
candle.
Okay, so you give it to me then.
Okay. Pretty good.
You have disadvantage.
Do I have to? Okay. Still pretty good. Well, it's worse. 13.
Okay. So which direction are you guys going? It's
We're-
you two
we're-
together, and then
we're-
you two together.
We're left, they're right.
Okay. And then you're gonna try and finish out as much of your catnap as you can
Trying.
until they catch up to you, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. So you begin to turn. I'm going to use just these markers as
Okay.
since you're leading that. Just keep in mind who you're with. Okay. I don't know why I switched you there. That was incorrect. There we go.
This is your journey now.
I've got it now.
I believe in you.
Let's see.
You begin to follow it to the right, getting to right here. Your foot steps into something.
Ooh, it's goo.
You take 4 points of piercing damage, and you are restrained as a trap clamps around all the way up to your calf.
My.
What's up?
That would have killed me.
Atris, can you hear me from here?
Can I also get initiative rolls from you, just because you're leading the groups, and that's just to see what order you move things in.
Okay.
15.
Okay. 16. All right.
What weapon does Britain have?
Right now, he only has one short sword, which is kind of just what I gave him as a standard.
I mean, if it's a sword spot, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll give
Eventually,
him
his plan is to dual wield.
I'm gonna give him another.
Ooh. Very fancy.
Just give Britain all the overpowered magic.
What is this? A plus 20 maul?
Here you go, Britt. It's the Eye of Vecna.
Here, have
Alright,
that shot.
so in front of you, Corbin steps into something and you hear "Ksing."
Okay.
He shines the candle down and you can now see very, very faintly. It almost looks like it may be semi-transparent, but it is clearly
Bear trap?
metal now as it shimmers in and out as it's been activated. A bear trap. This can be, just looking at it, you think you could probably overpower this thing.
I will try to do that.
First thing, after I
Right.
howl in pain, I say, Atris, can you hear me?
Yes, as of
Yes.
right now you still can.
Watch the floor. There are bear traps.
Cam, watch the floor. There's bear traps. I believe you heard that as well.
I'm just
Yes.
gonna immediately die.
No, Matt, my friend. Could you give me a hand with this?
Nomad takes the candle. He's like, yes, stay safe.
I walked away.
You're safe here.
You are safe here. Fine. Okay, I'm going to help him.
Alright, give me a strength check.
Can I help him because...
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't need to.
Okay.
18.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually a 19.
You need whiz it
You
off.
like kind of plant your foot into the corner here and you... At first it just kind of bends, and then it just snaps. This thing's not going to go off again.
Okay.
You completely shatter it.
Thank you for your help.
Ow!
You're going to end your movement right there for that one. You come around, you find yourself in this corner here, but I'm assuming you're just going to continue following on the left wall?
Yeah.
Okay. You get to here. but you can dash if you'd like to. But I assume you're moving kind of cautiously.
I'm definitely moving cautiously.
Because if you move quickly, I'm going to make the DC for noticing anything even higher.
Are there any other sounds in this room?
Give me a perception check.
I don't hear shit.
Yeah, you don't hear shit. But he can ask you kind of like
Well, now
you
what?
kind of give like a stop to listen, so you can as well if you would like to try.
Oh, this
You actually did not hear Corbin yell.
Yeah.
I went. Neither do I.
Hey, it's better than a 1.
10.
10. You don't hear anything either. Just kind of the cold just stillness is actually
like-
a little eerie.
I'm
Every once in a while, you'll hear like their footsteps, but they're getting further and further away.
You're really a little heavy, Ken. That's all I hear.
All right. I assume you turn.
No,
So,
I
like,
just
follow
kinda-
the wall?
I just weep for a minute.
Okay.
I'm taking the candle from you.
This is all that I have. No, it's alright.
I hand you my great axe. Protect yourself. I'm going first.
I'll hold the candle. I can't lift that.
I trust in you.
Right back.
If you insist. Go behind me.
Side by side, I think I've got my like arm around you, like limping, you know,
Okay.
sort of saving, like a Saving Private Ryan kind of like
Yeah. I'm carrying you on my shoulders.
fucking fireman carrying me.
I just want fish.
On the candle, just
Bridle.
Find yourself here.
His feet off the ground.
Moving though, give me a survival check to see if you really recognize where you are. Even
These fools.
I
In a room.
didn't.
you don't. You're just in pitch blackness. You do not recognize that you have come back to pretty much where you started.
Can I roll?
Yeah,
Survival
he-
check?
where-
You can as well.
He's carrying me, I think, at this point.
It's 19.
19.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of like just as you're moving, you recognize that going back left right now would take you back out the door. So you have that option.
I'm leaving.
As things go
I
further,
wanna try-
as things go
How much
farther
health
though, the DC to get back is going to become more and more difficult.
How much health do you have?
I've got most of my health. I've got 8.
8? Forgot.
8 of 12. I'm always
All right, Camps group.
Yeah, so
Continuing on.
continuing on, as I'm going along, everything's stone, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave a trail, mold earth, just a line in the wall.
Nice. Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Just to
I'm
kind
gonna
of
just
try and
kind
keep
of
track
bend it right back together behind him.
Mending.
I excavate 5 feet.
Give me another perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Nat 20.
At 20.
Mending is just
As you get to right about here, you see something move in front of you, and then it's gone. Looks black, but you don't see much else.
Magic of darkness.
Is it time to turn around?
Like with your candle, like it moves in through the candle, and then it's gone.
I don't know what you saw, but I can feel the goosebumps on your arm.
Something.
You feel really tense.
Nice biceps, bro.
I'm a child.
Not for long.
Our food arrived, by the way.
But
If
yeah,
you want to go ahead, since you're hanging out here, you could.
Nobody can see in magical darkness.
Yeah. There's some sort of shadowy black figure that just moved across my little bit of light.
Well, it is just us, but I to turn around and keep going.
So uncomfortable.
I would like for
Oh,
you
I
to stop
hate this.
rubbing my shoulder.
I mean, he is a paladin. It's kind of
He's just laying his hands on.
Yeah, the entire time it's just one hit point. One hit point. One hit point.
Please don't do it in that motion either.
This would be a lot less creepy if I didn't keep accidentally locking eyes with Thalen's like Junji Ito shirt over there.
Oops.
Bro.
Tis your call, little one.
Let's just keep going.
So that's your
The
extra
balls on
movement
this
up to
kid.
there.
Well, that was my movement anyway, so we're just gonna be stuck here for now.
The balls on this kid. We die.
Atris, you feel something just really, really cold move past you. Not much else though. You kind of like turn, but it's all black. You don't see anything.
Something touched my butt.
It was actually like up across the back of your neck. It was like
Oh.
a cool breeze of air more
Something
than anything.
touched my neck.
Wasn't me.
The butt
Just
of-
like this.
I really don't need this right now. Alright, are you continuing on?
Actress is fucking
I'm a little bit worried about actress right now. I'm more worried for camp.
Maybe I shouldn't be left alone with actors.
I think that may be a good idea.
Maybe you two.
15 feet.
I can sense evil, so I'm like leaving.
Yo.
We can't let Trace be with any minors in the game or outside of the game. Nomad, do you know where we are in relation? Okay. I don't, so maybe we should head back and there was some wisdom to Cam's rope idea.
I hear you. Come along. Follow. There's a thing in here.
That sounds ominous. You should come back, probably.
It already touched my back. There is no back to go. It is between us.
Curious. Well, I'll leave it to you.
Well, I think the most wise decision. Peter, head back.
I do concur. Pete, let's head back and regroup, and then we can move forward together.
You get our trump card, bro.
Cam, are you okay with this?
Sure.
We could always come back whenever one of us mages know this spell. We can get rid of this darkness.
I mean,
Come on, champ.
There's
Let's
other
go.
ways to get through this. There's other ways to get through this.
Alright, so you guys heading out?
Yes.
Okay. You guys walk back out the door?
So cool.
Cool. My brother's dying outside.
Alright. Back to you guys get out and you guys can recount what's happened to everyone else out here. Do you come into the room at this point at all?
We're
Or
just chilling, we're hanging
Okay.
out. Like, this dead zombie is dead.
that it is. Cam.
I suppose we're gonna turn around and go back.
Okay.
Still leaving a trail from where I've been on the wall. That if I was to stick my hand out at my height, I
Okay.
can just feel it right.
Give me a insight check.
Not bad, but I don't think I have any bonuses. Oh, I do. 16.
16. Give me an insight check as well. 14? Okay. You both hear Corbin from about over here say, never mind, we found something. Something about it is really off to you. To you, though, Corbin apparently kept moving.
Never mind, we found something.
A little bit more nasally.
Make up your mind, clumsy boy.
Never mind, we found something.
It was pretty.
What is the problem, Cam? Is something here? Is something awry? What is the problem?
It's not Corbin.
What is amiss?
Are you turning back? Or are you going that direction?
Lead the way, young one. You have the candle.
Oh!
We're gonna have to have a talk after this.
Can I cover the candle?
Yeah.
Something?
Yeah, you can still cover it and it'll stop the light.
Why would you do that? It is now dark.
See no evil, need no light. I don't know.
You hear the voice of Corbin again. Go, why are you putting out the light?
Why are you putting out the light?
Come help.
Come help.
Corbin's a bitch. Do it. Put the light up.
Covering it up with I've got. I'll put it inside my one of my ration kits with a cup or something in there.
Okay.
Just put it in there.
Alright.
Yeah.
Plop it in.
Real me's like, I can hear you, I'm not a bitch.
So turn around or keep going, because
You are the one that made the fucked up wall. You follow your wall.
I mean we could get back here. So
We still can't see jack shit.
it's fine. We follow back from the wall.
Okay, turn around.
Yeah.
Alright.
The bounce probably right in there is when I started doing it.
Yep.
I will pull out the candle again just to try and find my way back to the
Okay.
door, which I.
Alright, give me a survival check.
Okay, I was gonna say I feel like I'm probably close, and I got a dirty 20.
30-20? Okay, yeah, you are definitely close, and as you pull out the candle, you also realize this is about the area that voice came from. So, just letting you know.
Okay.
But you know where you are on that map right there.
Okay.
Nomad.
And
Robot.
still continuously.
Yep.
And as soon as I pull out the candle to figure out where I'm at, I'm gonna cover it up again.
Atris,
Yes.
does an 18 hit your AC?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have my shield up.
Yeah. So you feel the cold on your neck again, and this time there's almost a sting that follows it, just a very sharp. Feels like something with claws grabbing the back of your throat and just squeezing, and then it lets go. Your hit points have been reduced by 2.
It's a good thing I'm immune to damage.
That permanently reduced until you rest.
Woo.
So are we still in initiative order?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the cold sensation goes away. Alright,
My neck hurts.
Corbin.
So he just yelled to Nomad. Can we hear him yelling where he is?
Did you just yell to Nomad?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can hear that he's in there.
Are you all making your way back yet?
I hope so.
Is everything alright?
You were being a bitch? What happened?
What?
Where are you?
I've been outside for the last umpteen minutes.
You were just in here and touched my neck.
You should probably leave, immediately. That wasn't me.
You aren't you right now, are you? This isn't the real Corbin.
I told you something was off about the Corbin that we
Corbin likes weird dead things. I saw the way he looked at those zombies.
kind of like the way that you're feeling on me.
You're projecting, I think. You hurry up and return. Clearly there's something in there that's dangerous. Please return to the front. We'll regroup and find the way out.
I can't hurry. I'm following somebody. Tell him to hurry.
The both of you hurry, please.
Cam.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to hurry?
Still making marks. Going along. So
You can skip this part because you've done a high enough survival check to know that this was a U shape and you could just bypass it completely.
Can I just molder across that, pull some stone out to close it, or just so that we don't?
Probably not close it.
Okay. Well then,
I will let you make a sleight of hand check to see if you can get enough of a mark, though, just like a spike out, that when you come back through, you can be like, oh yeah, dead end path.
You can walk right into it and impale yourself.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You get a good streak of wall across. It's really just a thin line of earth. That's enough that if you were to walk through, you would break it. It just kind of dust fall apart. But you would then know, oh yeah, this is dead end. It's not worth it.
And then I'm gonna circle back around and go towards the door.
Okay. Yeah. You guys come out.
What happened?
My neck hurts.
Well,
What does that mean?
we started hearing your voice in there, but it definitely wasn't what
You
you.
could have made.
Yes, I left
I got some very eerie vibes in there, but I do have a bit of a trail mark to.
Did you?
Okay.
Are you still stroking my shoulder?
He's a minor, please. Yeah, we are definitely dealing with some level of undead. What did it feel? You hurt your neck. What happened? What did it feel like? Something touched you?
Raw.
Hey, no, there's no marks, so it sort of.
Yes, there is. You want
marks?
to check it? Yes.
Okay, I guess we'll do a medicine check.
Yep. And then actually, I will let you, if you want to, also make a history check. I'll see how close you can get to this too.
All right, medicine is 14. History is.
I don't think you want to get close
17.
to it. It
17?
kind of hurts.
So definitely undead immediately screams that to you. You see this kind of thing a lot of times with the types of ghouls that deal with possessions and such, but the markings are a little bit more aggressive than you typically see. Most things that deal with possessions are going to take control of you and just move right in. This is closer, but not entirely like a wraith of some kind, but much smaller. Most wraiths have very large hands. So maybe some sort of very minor wraith, or they don't really have baby forms, but a small one, or maybe one that is deteriorated due to not being able to feast off of things.
We seem to be dealing with some type of wraith or spectre of some sort. There's clear marks of necrotic damage to the back of your neck. You will need to rest up if you want to get back to. I don't like this. I'll ruin that. No, wraiths aren't known for possession. But please stop. Wraiths aren't known for possession, so I don't think there's a worry of that for either of you. That being said, we should perhaps rest up. I believe Ink was resting up to begin with anyway. We should probably. I don't know that you're. You probably won't feel better until you've had a long rest. So, however you all want to proceed, please understand that there is a malicious entity there. It is weaker than most wraiths. It does. The claw marks there. It seems to barely be clinging on to the material world. likely the same reason that those zombies were so starved and emaciated. It hasn't fed in a long time. Nobody's come in here in a very long time. So what? How would you all like to proceed?
And close the door.
All right, you close it.
When he got attacked, was that in the moment that I had the candle out?
It was. You're not sure though if it just that re-alerted it to where you were,
Well,
or if it.
I'm curious because of
knew
what he
before.
said.
Mhm.
He said, "Why are you putting the candle out?" Or, "Why are you
You're not
putting
sure
it
if
out?"
that was the only way it found you, or if that just sped up it finding you again.
Gotcha.
How long has it been?
It's probably only been like 10 minutes.
God damn it.
Well, let's return to the group. Rest up, maybe.
Like a short rest.
We shouldn't move forward without ink involved. So let's just.
Yeah, it's. I mean, he has about 50 minutes left for his cat nap.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys could check this room, hang out more, go back, whatever you want to do, if that's what the plan is.
I say we rest up for. Excuse me. We rest up for a bit.
I say that during this time, I'm gonna just keep making quick, short trips in the areas that we have been, what's marked on the map, and clearly identifying everything with no candle, but like slowly going out, marking shit on the wall that I could feel, and then coming back.
You going all the way out into all the way out into here and stuff too?
No, just like the kind of parts that are like immediately outside of the door.
Oh, in
that
here?
basically yeah. So like we would know that this is basically a dead end, and
Okay.
you know this
So
is
you kind of
marked
get with
off.
Corbin and discuss.
Let's draw out a map. I have some extra paper.
Yeah.
You're
So
gonna get filled up by somebody other than the actress.
I'm going to start. I'm just going to start drawing out a crude map of.
As you are going without the candle,
Mhm.
you do once again get this sense of something moving in front of you. You can't see anything, but there's like a brush of cold air.
Any
And then-
sounds this time?
No, there's no sound at all to it. Actually, give me a perception check.
Better than that one I had last time. 14.
There is a faint moaning sound. Very, very slight. It's very weak. And it's really not when it's moving in front of you. It's almost more of a stationary sound that happens after the movement, and then it sounds like it's through the wall on the other side. Just like a...
But it always seems like it's coming from the same spot.
No. And then before that, you didn't hear it at all. So it's like now it's in the same spot, but it was
Okay.
after it moved. And at one point, you could almost swear that you hear Atris talking, but it sounds like it's way off, far away. And you can't quite make out what it is.
Goosebumps.
But
Wait, don't
you
you try-
successfully marked things.
Okay, yeah. I'm not going any deeper than what we haven't explored.
Okay. Yeah, whatever it is doesn't seem to have quite caught on to where you are exactly. It seems to be moving a little aimlessly at the moment.
I'm glad I taught a Wraith the word champ.
I will come back and share with Corbin, Nantress, and Nomad those. I guess everybody that's here, but like mainly those that were in that room. I feel like we should probably go in there without any lights. Just in the couple of quick trips I was making, I didn't have anything grab my neck or anything like that. Definitely still get that presence in there, but nothing was coming after me without the lights.
Well, the issue is that there are bear traps in the floor.
If I just like basically straight out from where I'm at, feel along the wall from where I've marked, and that's all safe. Definitely be careful past that.
That's what I'm saying. We're not just going to go to where you've walked and then come back and say, "Oh, that was a fun adventure."
No.
We do have to proceed.
Well,
yes.
So we do have to tread new ground, which means we are going to risk stepping on more traps. And if you would like to take the lead, that's fine. But please understand, it does hurt like a bitch, ideally.
Ooh, he said a naughty word.
I did. We're going to be demonetized.
Okay. By this
Fuck.
point, Britton kind of is like concerned about everybody, and he's going to start wandering in there. So if you want to as well, you can.
I'll join him.
Okay.
It's
He's
all
just kind of
curled
concerned,
up
like,
on the bed
okay, it's
together.
been about 20 minutes and nobody showed up yet.
Why? They get dizzy.
I have an idea. I'm
Yes.
very good at locating undead and fiends and such. I could try and find out where the wraith is.
I feel like maybe that would have been a step one that we could have done.
Does it give a pinpointed location or just tell you how many
As
are
an
around?
action, detect the
it's kind of a-
location of a celestial fiend or undead in any consecrated, desecrated
That's
place
right, because
or
that's an
object
actual spell.
But it's a
within 60 feet.
it's like a blip.
Yeah.
It's like a ping, and then it goes away.
That was not the spell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. But it's like a single, right?
I believe.
We could get you a little bit deeper into the room, maybe, and see, if we could cover that entire area.
I'm gonna catch Kyra and bring up to speed on what's going on.
This is fine with me.
Yeah. Corbin fills you guys in.
It definitely got my neck, but it hit like a bitch, so it is fine.
You guys hanging out until Ink finishes his catnap?
While he's catnapping, I'm gonna go check out other side, way back in there, the starting room.
Like way back in here, over here? Yeah. Sure.
Can I do a short rest while he's catnapping?
Give me an investigation check. Short rest has to be how many hours?
It's an hour.
12.
Is it just an hour?
8 hours. is
Catnap
fine.
lets you get a full rest in, right? But you can only do it
Once a day.
once a day. That's right.
11.
Yeah,
Which
you
is
less
really
enough,
kind of weird.
right. That you guys could get another full rest.
The wording is weird, but yeah.
11.
11.
Back to full, baby.
All right. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I can't do this.
I'm pretty sure, I can actually look it up, but I'm pretty sure the
11.
wording on it is
11.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of piercing damage as you activate another arrow trap, which just jams into your shoulder.
Now we know that one's there.
Yep. So you found another one right here.
Brad, I'm
Are
pretty
you
sure the
blind
wording on it
blind,
only
or
recharges like my
the
daily
force?
stuff. It
I can
doesn't like
see.
give me spell
Oh,
slots
that's
and stuff like that.
It's just a pressure fan. Alright, so after that,
We'll figure it out. Not a huge deal right now.
I'm gonna keep searching. Where did the arrow hit me?
In the shoulder.
Shoulder? So high? I'm gonna walk around crouched from now on.
Okay.
And then with the tip of my maul, I'm gonna be poking the tiles in front of me, looking
Okay.
for bear traps, and if I hit a pressure plate, it'll shoot above me.
All right. You do find one more arrow trap over here, and just with your clever use, it does right in front of you.
I never activated it.
And that was me checking every
Yeah, because
tile
you didn't go all
around
the way in.
there. That was me checking everywhere around there.
Yep.
I guess
So you find the slots that they came out of, but that's it.
I didn't find anything else on the walls.
Nope.
There's nothing over there.
Not that you can tell, at least.
Glad you went over there to hurt yourself.
Fuck you.
I've got it printed off the sheet. Correction. Catnap is 30 minutes and it's a short rest.
Okay. Oh,
So now you're waiting on me to heal.
Yes.
all right. You've taken a short rest,
Sweet.
so you can use some hit dice if you'd like to.
So basically, both sides of this are the exact same for this main room here. So symmetrical for the most part.
Yeah, seems to be, but not. There's not a door over there that you've found, at least.
Okay, well I'm gonna go over to where that same door would be and see if there's that same little keyhole
Sure.
or something around there.
Do not find anything.
And I'll just head back over.
Okay, you ride back.
I'm going to go ahead and heal Actress with the thing. So, because of the necrotic thing, you're still 2 below your max, but you're other than that, you're full.
You've healed me all the way.
Yeah. Other than those 2 that you lost from the.
How much did you heal me for?
10.
I'm not all the way.
Oh shit.
They took 11 from that trap, I think.
Oh, was it 11?
I took 5 from the trap. I just took more earlier.
Oh.
Alright, so what are we doing?
All right, Ink pops up. You finish your rest.
We catch him up. We catch
You're
Ink
all-
up to speed.
You're all right here in this room. You have a bed, a desk, a shelf full of empty crates, and a closet that seems to lead to an endless maze of magical darkness.
Do we have rope?
Yes.
Alright. So, we used to do this thing when we used to explore caves when I was on the pirate ship. It's called Run the Rabbit. Or at least they called it Run the Rabbit.
Were you the rabbit?
Yes. You just tie rope to me and I run in there.
How many caves did you come across on the pirate ship?
Quite a few rope.
A lot.
How many feet of rope do we have?
50.
My pack came with none, so.
The engineers has
Switch
rope,
this
I
up.
believe, so I've got
I believe it's 50 as
50.
well.
So
Do you have-
100 feet
Kyra.
of rope?
Hmm?
That's probably good.
Wait, so 50, 50, 50.
150.
So we get that rope. Yeah, he won't give it up. But I mean, we can take mine and Nomad's rope and
100
As much rope as you got.
All right, so we'll start off with the 100. I also, basically, in relation to the map, explained to you the markings on the wall. Yes, for what has been looked at.
Alright.
Show you the crew map.
We'll tie together the two 50 feet lengths of rope,
All right.
tie it to him,
We
and
don't-
I'm
we
going
only
to say
have
that
100.
one of you two should anchor this down.
Yeah, more sure.
Yeah, I can catch you.
How
How
about
about we just both? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Ink, when you run in, hold the left wall all the way until you hit another wall.
So let me make sure we got this right. We are letting the person with the least hit points go in here where the wraith is, right? So make sure I understand correctly.
You just heal.
The least maximum hit points.
No, that's me.
That's
Oh,
We're
is it
tied.
actually you?
Actually, we're tied.
You gonna walk in with them? You just kind of
Oh yeah.
chase behind them. I can hold the rope.
Actually, Corbett,
Yes.
is the is the thing that Atris here affect constructs?
I would assume that it just drains any sort of life in it. It's negative. It is negative energy. So any amount of energy or positive energy that exists, it is the antithesis of that. So it cancels it out.
Would that mean
Basically,
he can
it's an
become a
electron
magnet?
and it's gonna hurt.
No.
I had tried all other sorts.
It means that he could become about as useful as one.
magnets are pretty useful. What's
Yeah.
a magnet?
Not when they're dead.
I don't know. How do they work?
Magnets
I-
are already.
Anyways,
I tie the rope around.
All right.
I'm gonna.
I think it's fair. You are the fastest.
I'm gonna be like inside the room, but I'm not going any
Sure.
past any further than his.
Okay, yeah, you get to right there.
I'm sort of
you
just
guys kind of go together.
Actually, yeah,
you guys
listen.
can pretty much share
No.
space because you're
Oh,
so small
okay.
for the to start.
Okay.
I'm
You get
not
to, like,
moving
starting
past.
line.
I'm just
Okay.
in here kind of listening.
It's like
He's
starting
not
line.
moving any farther.
Right.
I think Nomad's gonna not be on him, but still fall on the same rope as him.
Just
Jim,
like loosely hold the rope and follow
Yeah.
along.
If you feel the rope go slack, pull me back.
What a nice rhyme.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right.
I'm the
Wait, before you all go,
I
what do
am
we
the
do if...
captain.
I'm not sure if this wraith is strong enough to enter...
Full movement speed plus dash.
Are you doing anything in this room?
No,
over
I
here?
mean, what if it cuts the rope?
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's capable of
We'll
doing
find out.
Just hanging out.
I know it sounds weird, but when it hit me earlier, it felt like it would have taken around 2
I
hit
didn't know
points
because
of
it's the
my
first
health
time you're
from
being
it.
in here, so there's a lot of empty containers in here.
If I had a
Oh,
health
fine.
pool, if this was a game, I feel like it would have taken 2.
They're like the equivalent of Tupperware.
It was
Some of them are
roughly
like this big.
5%
Yes.
of my
Yes.
total life value.
There's 2 that are like
I
like
feel
gold,
like-
like sugar
I
tips.
feel like I probably
And then
doesn't
there's
have more
this
than 2 hit
desk
points.
over here, which the only thing they've done is
I
grab the
forgot
papers
all
off it with a chair. And then there's the bed over here.
Is there any drawers on the desk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna search through that, and then I'm gonna take those 2.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Is this
Alright.
in relation to any sort of humanoids?
Yeah, but not in that way, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna sit on the
Not
ground.
in like the way that would affect.
So,
Seven.
And we are in here.
Alright, I'll tell you in just a second.
Correct.
So,
No,
Ink, you begin running. Give me an initiative.
Does everyone need an initiative or just him?
Just him. Actually, you will as well because you're in there.
While we're following this.
Nomad's in there too.
I'm in the.
Natural 20.
Alright.
Nomad, what's your
Hey boys.
You're higher than me.
What? 19. So 21. So nice.
I thought you said also like a nat 20.
I was just gonna let y'all win at that point. And y'all just run through the walls, and there you are. Alright, so you begin full movement speed, which is 40?
50.
50, okay.
You find me perfectly. All of you walk perfectly.
You hold.
I'm just like.
Well, I'm also dashing.
Have you ever seen the
I'm
music video for
I'm
Peter
just
from
going
Michael
to try and
Jackson?
move
The
people
floors
a
are
little
doing
bit because I need to draw this as well.
I'm just trying
trying
to
to
move
catch
as
up.
fast as ink possible to like any kind of traps, anything I run into, just they don't even have time to react to me.
Lucky for you, they're like all deck saves.
Back to right there. Alright, so you're just coming around this edge here?
Yep.
You're dead.
Probably.
No.
You take 29,000 points of bludgeoning damage. The max hit points are reduced by 29,000.
No math. Does a 19 hit your AC?
No. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I don't know for sure.
like,
so
God
you
damn!
take 2 points of necrotic damage and your hit points are reduced by 2. As you feel something almost move through you.
Must have been the wind.
Just disgusting amount of cold hits where your heart would be. You don't really have one. More of this central magic core. And it just feels like it just misses a pulse.
I didn't know it was had a heart.
The wraith's
Alright,
blind.
back to your turn, Ink.
That's Nomad?
That's me.
Alright, I slap on the ass on the way.
You don't pass him again.
Oh, okay.
Nomad, you're gonna be stuck walking that fucking hallway now. Does Nomad hear him dashing by?
What's your passive stealth?
Maybe? What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 2 or 12.
I mean, my
Well-
stealth is +2.
You probably don't
No,
hear him, to be
not at
honest.
all.
Yeah, you probably don't hear him.
No, his passive stealth is
You don't
16.
hear him. You heard him go down the hall, never really heard him come back.
I'm
you go-
designed for speed and infiltration. That is all Ink has done.
You go down this
What
way.
about the rope?
Oh, actually, no, yeah, you would notice the rope because it wouldn't wrap.
Yeah.
It would turn back. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
do notice the rope turn, actually. So
Okay.
yes, you would turn.
Wouldn't it have gone slack, technically?
Yes, it went slack at one point.
Slack?
Yep, it would have gone slack at one point when he turned. That's a good point. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm sorry,
Against
but
an athletics check.
Oh wait,
I feel like my vertebrae go.
don't I have to pull as well?
No, okay, good.
You wouldn't have felt it go slack past him. That's
Oh,
just a
yeah.
firm number.
Are you
Natural
up to
one.
it now?
Natural one? Okay, so never mind. You don't make it to right here right now. It's pure drug. And then you land in front of Nomad. You feel his metal foot against your head.
Thanks, Nomad!
You're welcome.
I mean, I'm just in here for ears, sort of.
So I'll let that be the turn right there, to
I'm
be
sorry,
honest.
Jeffrey, but like,
No, that was a great point. I'm glad you pointed it out because I completely forgot the command was
it was
doing
also
slack
funny.
roll.
Yeah.
yeah.
I literally just taco for a second.
Yeah, you like turn, you hit that wall, and you're like, oh, we're going back. Your head
Oh, man,
hits your
that's his
heel.
job.
It's just, whoa!
Oh, he's scorpions.
But now I know they got my back.
So as you open the drawer, there's a silver key inside the drawer.
We didn't check.
No, you didn't.
There's also a bottle
All
we
of
didn't
these
check under
containers
already.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, we're leaving it for the loot dock. Where'd you find this, right?
I'm guessing you continue now.
I didn't know. I'm just looking up. I smell metal. I smell metal, Cairo.
Oh, yeah, actually. I found these metal sugar blocks, actually. I did.
And then you dash.
Maybe.
I think this one had cinnamon in it.
If I ever have to turn around again, I'm gonna yell, "Don't pull!"
Okay, you yell, don't pull. Give me an investigation check real quick, Ink. With disadvantage because you're running fast.
Ah!
You're going speed, boy.
Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
1.
Alright, you
Not a
turn around.
natural one. A dirty one.
I come in peace.
You get to there. Nomad, you just kind of holding. You heard him yell this time that.
Yeah, I was like,
go.
You can still
Can
walk
I?
towards
I'll
it.
wait 5
Where's my
seconds.
house?
By this point, though, just feeling around, you do notice there's a wall right here too. But just because you guys are running on the left. By this point, you'd be like, yeah, there's a wall.
That's what I was gonna say. Like on my turn, whenever it comes about, I just wanted to establish what that mark was, and just maybe go and mark it too.
Okay, you're going up to like Nomad and
Like,
then going from
the,
there, or
the,
you going
whole
to the right?
the whole missing part that was here.
I wanted to establish if there was wall or something there.
Okay, you go to check it out. There's this strange little, almost diagonal piece here. That's that way. Come up there and you find that wall there.
And then no map.
And then Nomad.
A close one.
And then there's, you didn't really go down in here, but you can if you want to, or you can just go,
No,
okay, there's a wall.
I just the blank spaces right in there were really getting under my
Sure.
skin. I wanted to just resolve that.
Sure. I mean, and you can continue this down if you want. That's up to you.
I'm not going to, but I am going to try something.
I'm gonna go to like right in here, and
Let me check something real quick. Actually, no, I don't have anything. Can I just firebolt straight in as far as it can go. I don't know, like, and in a straight line, just to create some light.
Where to?
Just straight. I don't know.
At the wall in front of you.
I mean, like,
I guess I'll go here and maybe like see that this is like a corner.
Okay.
like feeling that and just straight.
You lose it after about 10 feet, but you do see the splash as it hits this corner right here. So it goes further down.
The purpose, I'm trying to create light elsewhere.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to distract.
Yeah.
No, I got you, but it just basically hits a wall.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Nomad, you feel cold breath on the back of your head. And you, for the first time, hear the moaning. And then you hear like a... You hear this like gust of wind move. Something has moved away from you. Probably. Ink, it is back to your turn. You continue along with your hand along the left.
I continue doing Speedy Boy things.
This room is torture.
It's a little spooky.
Up top of the board, right?
No, we're not friends.
So you got another wall here. Alright. Nomad, you doing anything?
How much rope we got? Alright. What?
So you're probably getting pretty close to the end, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I haven't kept an exact count because I'm kind of letting you guys have some slack on this.
Okay.
But around this wall here,
Slide.
around that wall right there, you're really going to be cutting in.
Okay.
So I'm going to say like right there is pretty much your max.
Well,
But you're about to be going back, you feel like. So
It's actually almost like dead 100.
it's pretty darn close.
It's from me to him, so yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
In fact, you probably do pull forward a little bit to get like next to the door, so.
I'm just gonna follow the road then anymore.
You're going to go a little bit ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, you kind of pull ahead. You see that there is actually a little, like, almost a little alcove right here, too. Just kind of go around it. You just kind of say, like, here. Okay.
If the rope begins to pull me in, I'm willing to pull in with it.
Okay.
Because I know what I'm going to do.
These magical candles, can they light other things?
No, they cannot. Good question.
The rope
They
on
cannot.
fire?
Bullseye lantern, I'll just see the entire room.
Cam, you feel something brush against the back of your neck. Very, very cold energy. Mattress. But nothing seems to actually grab a hold of you. It seems to be investigating more than anything.
Okay.
Very, very cold, and you can almost feel fingers individually moving across. You once again hear the pained moan.
Does it come from the same direction?
This one sounded immediately behind you,
Okay.
like within 10 feet behind you.
Okay.
Whatever this is, it almost seems curious more than aggressive, but you feel like that could change at any moment's notice.
Is it my go? Or?
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna take a step or two back, kind of towards where I was originally, like
Okay.
feel my way around that corner, and just kind of, say like I'm feeling around, hit that wall, feel my markings. I know that there's probably a hallway or so down here. I'm gonna throw another firebolt down that way.
Okay.
Just
Um,
create another wall.
As you move past this space right here, it almost feels like you're pushing through a curtain as you feel something just like a cold silk move across.
Okay, I'm not gonna shoot the fireball.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
There's no response.
Yes,
So
what do you want?
Sit tight here then.
Alright. Ink, back to you.
Speedy boy doing speedy things.
Um,
Don't pull!
I need a insight check for you as well.
Inside.
So you found the door. Except you didn't find it.
Good. Well, minus.
No, insight. I'm good. Wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's a 20. Dirty 20.
Alright, you hear a very pseudo-cam voice. Go, can you hear me?
Eat shit!
From over here. Okay, you definitely recognize that it is not Cam.
Do a fake. Can you hear me, Cam?
Can you hear me?
It's Cam, but he's got like a really bad pirate accent going.
Yar! Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me?
Jim Jolly?
Oh, hello, bitch! Get in my belly!
More than Cam said that. You were dark mind. We're definitely the party.
Me swamp.
Get out of me, swamp.
Yeah, in the dark maze. There's only one bear trap, and then I step on it immediately.
No, there's quite a few actually. You guys have gotten fairly lucky.
Ink is also based off of dumb luck.
Mm-hmm. Idiot savant.
Like, I'm not talking, like, his luck level isn't quite to, like, Kazuma, but, like, it's like a couple tiers.
Through that wall,
Early game squirrel girl.
Yeah.
you are definitely pulling tight right now. Again,
Just keep going.
it's not gonna move unless you both move
What's
as
he
well.
pulling tight on?
The rope. The rope is tight.
Wouldn't it be nice to have more?
No, it is very
Yeah.
tight.
There's probably, like, a close
This is not an open
walls.
space.
Oh, it's not?
No. the rope is
fair.
already is like stretched to the point of fraying in some spots.
It's fair.
Well, I'm just like holding on to it. Like,
Yeah, you're not really
yeah,
pulling
I'm
so
just,
much hold in.
guiding.
But you can move in if you'd like to.
I'll take some steps in until it kind of gets
Looser?
I mean, if you wanted to give Ink a full round of movement, you'd have to move in a lot. But you can give him a little bit of slack right there.
I feel slap on him and I'm full out.
I mean, you were just told pull a slack.
I am doing
Give
that.
me a strength check contested by your. Give me an athletics check versus a strength saving throw.
What does that look like for Corbin? Like, Atris just takes a step in and just, yeah!
10.
15.
15. Okay, behind you, you hear Atris go, oh!
Oh god, I'm scared now!
And there's like a foot plant, and he just starts sliding, but he's holding back. He like plants his feet against this wall, and he's not coming. Something's wrong. He's not moving.
Oh god, I'm gonna pull back the other one.
I think something just grabbed him.
Oh my gosh, he's about to turn into a tug of war.
I want to get out of this.
Cam, you're like right in between this. Like the rope is going, and you're like ducking under it as it's like swinging tight.
This
over your
bullshit's gonna accidentally kill the raid.
I definitely want to
What
get
am I
out
doing?
of the middle of this
Athletics?
shit.
head. Yeah, you're pulling back. Okay.
I'll save you, Ink.
Actually, can I assist because I
Let's get tested. Roll
me a
strength
test.
save.
Well, no, Atlas just got yanked towards me, and he's trying to
I
say,
need to let go.
Can I
Yeah.
somewhat
Yeah,
help?
sure.
let
You
go.
can give it. What is your strength score?
It's shit, but
What is your
Actually,
strength score?
okay, I'll do a
Give me a
strength.
D4.
But if
That you
it
can
breaks, I'm letting go.
It's a strength
Give me
save.
D6 and subtract that from his
add
score.
4.
Oh,
Okay.
I just yeeted him. I had a dirty 20. He had a 3 plus 1, 3.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh god.
So you slam into this wall and kind of get caught into this corner here. And you are drugged. Give me a dexterity saving throw to see how much damage you're about to take as you drag through here.
this raid is getting.
The break is still getting him.
12.
12. It's not too bad because you realize it's happening pretty quick as it gets tight, and then you're like, and then you feel a small tug, and you go, fuck. And then you sort of turn within this knot. You're very quickly like turning around so that you can run. It doesn't stop you from slamming into this corner over here, and you just take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as it
Alrighty.
comes around.
really strong.
Ink, are you alright?
Stop pulling me!
Oh, sorry.
You probably can't even hear me.
You hear Ink go, yeah, I'm fine.
God damn it.
So yeah,
Alright.
You were just like,
Yeah.
That's not ink. That was a 20 or a 19.
give us a fake ink. Yeah, I'm fine.
No, thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, 19 on the inside.
Okay, yeah, it's not Ink.
That's not ink.
So pull again?
The no, it's fine was not ink. I know, so maybe be in trouble. I don't know.
Where did it come from?
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Sounded like it was like right over in here somewhere. So I mean, about right where Ink should be, right?
You're right. I know my footage. There's no way.
I'm gonna die. We gotta work on this plan, guys.
What are you guys doing?
what are you doing?
Ink's in trouble.
I just
is what we
yeeted
have.
both of you.
Yeah, you have some leeway on some rope. You have some slack.
Slack?
This plan works a lot worse whenever there's people that actually care about me on the other
All
side
right,
of the line.
are you pulling? Are you both pulling Ink now?
I'm just gonna be.
No,
since
I'm
I got dragged this way, I'm gonna be like.
We know that's not ink.
Oh,
We haven't heard ink.
So I'm just gonna stay put where I am.
Okay,
We
you're gonna
have
like try
slack.
and hold both ends of this
Yeah, I'm
rope?
gonna try.
Ink, are you going back because you feel them pulling you, or
No.
okay, you're gonna try and go forward again?
Like a shark.
Okay, all right. This side begins to get tighter again, like
Which
it's
side?
going
This
away.
side?
The Ink side,
Okay.
it's like it's getting tighter again.
Okay.
What are you doing, or do you communicate this to him? I don't
Okay, it's like,
because you left the brains.
there's something wrong.
Wrong?
I don't need brains, I need muscle.
Do you think Ink is okay?
I have no clue. I heard him say he just was.
Joke being the brains.
Is there slack?
That wasn't ink.
There is zero slack.
Then we are fine.
All right, you take off running.
Oh, I want to go back where I was as well.
It would have been okay. So, if he's supposed to pull another slack, the moment he steps away, it's we have 100 feet of rope. Unless he's holding all of the rope, there's gonna always be slack until he hits
You
that
hit
final
right here,
point.
and you feel like a pressure plate as you're turning on it. You turn this direction, and you make it a few feet, and you hear thunk, thunk, thunk from behind you as multiple arrows are being shot down this hallway.
Slide. Do a little Max Payne, like turn around, just punch all the arrows.
Do a 13 to hit,
Does not.
15 to hit,
Does not.
9 to hit,
Does not.
17 to hit.
Hits, but I'm gonna deflect missile.
All right. Okay, roll. Go ahead and reduce the damage.
That's why we said.
Yes.
So if I remember correctly,
It is going to be 7 points of damage.
deflect missile. I don't get till 3rd level, so never mind.
All right,
Yeah, I
you
think
take
we have
a
the same thing.
God.
painful arrow in the back.
No. Instead of him getting hit, slack reappears in the line. He's just like,
Oh yeah, and it is slacking again now.
It's my job. It's my duty.
Could knocking him prone save him?
yeah, it might sound
Actually, hold on. Okay, give me a
what was
strength
it? It was a
check.
17.
Oh,
My IC is 16.
yeah, hold on. I'm gonna give it disadvantage if you just give me a strength check.
Yeah.
Yes.
See?
All right, I'm going to give it disadvantage because that's a fair point, and that is an 8. So instead of taking the arrow damage, you instead take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you are
That's still better.
knocked
than
prone
probably
and slammed into this wall.
I'm
That's better
determined.
than whatever the arrow would have done.
Yeah, it was 7 points of damage, which was nasty. But no, that's fair because as soon as that slack hit, your job was pulled.
Yeah.
And so that was
What that means is that this like weird slack shenanigans actually paid off.
it worked. You slam into the wall and like you can feel the like arrows in the wall above you.
Can I
Can
hear?
I pull a couple out?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I hear like this trap and everything going off?
You hear it's very faint. It's through a lot of stone. You're like, thum, 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 thum.
Can I just like walk to the direction? Where's that direction as far as I?
I mean, you
think
could
that-
go down this path.
That,
if
that's
you
about
want.
as far as I've gone. I'm just gonna feel around here.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't been down here.
No, you haven't.
So
The wall seems to end like right there,
okay.
and then there's something ahead. You don't know what.
Press forward, just feeling along the wall.
You going along the left wall or the right wall?
I'm hanging out with my right arm, just on the wall. So
Okay. It's like I actually drew this too far out because I was doing all that at once. It should go right there. should go to like here. It gets narrow.
And it curves out.
No, it stays very narrow right here. Like even as Cam, you're going pretty tight. There would not fit through here at all.
Okay.
Are you continuing down this?
No, I'm not going to press much further than this. But as usual, I'm just making little markings on the wall.
Okay.
Just a trail.
All right, you go to right there.
Yeah.
Cam, does a 16 hit your AC? You have to check, really.
Just, it hits you.
I'm pretty sure it's you.
You're 14.
It hits you.
I'm pretty sure it's you.
You got like a 14 or 15.
I don't know if I wanted to.
I don't know if I want a shield.
He's a swordsman.
I mean, I could shield and block it.
If you want to. If you want to shield.
No, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Like,
You take 3 points of necrotic damage and your hit point maximum is reduced by 3.
You should have just taken
As
the
you
shield.
hear what sounds like curtains being drawn like behind you, and then you feel just cold energy in the back of your head, stinging pain. The world is already dark, but it almost goes white for a second, just as this like pain hits you, and then you hear the moaning again from behind you, and it is right on your neck. It seems to have very well figured out where you are and that you're not its friend.
I try to be friends.
Ink, back to you, unless you guys are doing anything different other than like holding and pulling with slack.
I got nothing to do.
Okay, you hop up.
Yep.
So you're going back to the left,
Yep.
continuing in this way?
Can I shout towards Ink?
Huh?
You gotta shout towards Ink and see if it carries over to him.
Sure. Ink! you hear and you boom into each other.
I can't.
Boom into each other, and you knock back, and it feels like you're going through. This time, it kind of feels like like in those specialty hookah shops, like with the beads.
Yeah.
It's like a feeling as you fall backwards. You hear moaning. Maybe Cam's hurt.
Okay, so Brad, I'm gonna let you decide this for me. So, Ian is wise enough to know that there's something throwing fake cam voices around. My intelligence is 6, and I just ran into a cam. Do I punch him in the face?
Give me a history check with advantage because you were awake for this part of the conversation.
History is -2.
That's fine. It's with advantage, and you don't have to get very high.
It's not that he's gonna get there.
Wow.
I'm gonna say a 1.
It's 7 and a 1.
5. You are suspicious, but not immediately like aggressive. It's more of a like, if this thing speaks again, I'm probably gonna punch it. Like if it doesn't seem like Cam, like it better start talking. It better start talking fast. Not so much like this is definitely something bad.
Okay.
Because you do know Cam was in here, so it's not necessarily bad. And with how fast you've moved, you're not sure where you are. to be
That's very
honest.
true.
I'm giving it some slack as well because they were talking about
Slack?
a rate when you came through here. When you were like waking up, they were saying the word wraith, and in your past you have experienced wraiths, and they are not something that is going to be run into.
I guess that's true.
So you got some benefit of the doubt here.
Okay.
But you are suspicious.
I don't immediately punch his face.
Right.
Well, kind of stand back up and just Ink. There's I think the wraith thing is like right on top of me, like here. I can feel it around here. It's really weird and it's kind of hurting, but I think it's here. Also, I think there's a shortcut right here.
Say something only Cam would know.
Ink, you got off a boat just
Where
a
at?
couple days ago.
Okay, taking a candle with you. Okay, yeah, you got like a little 5-foot space here. You move in and you're at the back of Asher's.
Well,
I have a tail.
That sounds more like it. Okay.
While this conversation's happening, all the blood's just being drawn out of your body.
All right. Rope is still pretty taut. It didn't get slack again. Yeah, it didn't get slack again. So, you hear Cairo coming behind you.
Oh, hello,
I'm just going to work you into the initiative, essentially.
I'll follow Cairo and I don't think we're going wrong anymore.
I never thought
But
they'd
there
actually
is
come
a
in here.
shortcut.
I'm on board.
You'd have to drop the rope
So
to actually.
I'll go
get
find
that.
something to fill up this sugar cup of mine.
Yeah, it's wrapped around too much.
Oh, maybe.
Can I follow Cairo around?
Sure.
I don't think we're going wrong anymore.
Yeah, Brayton's going to fall behind you. He's the one
So-
left behind.
Does the is the exit that way? And I'm pointing the way, like I was running.
Towards me?
Yes.
Like where I am? Yeah, I can get us back there easy. I've got markings
No,
on
the
wall.
exit.
But we can go back to the room that we
So
were
the exit.
I mean, we can get out of this maze back to the room that we were in previously. As far as the actual exit, no.
The wraith is definitely between
Thank
you and the exit right now.
Okay, I spin.
Spin around and follow the rope. Back.
Well, I pretend like Cam is wall, like keeping my arm, like my hand.
Oh, and you turn. Okay.
Because if the exit is not that direction, then you are you're as
Okay.
good as a wall to me.
Give me just a quick wisdom check.
16 plus.
Okay, you know the pull's happening this time when you turn. So you,
I
and
ride
it does,
the
and,
pole.
you
Yeah, it's like-
and you like wall run it around this tiny
Yes!
corner. Around
I'm
here.
fucking Titanfall, mate.
The problem
I am
is-
going to finish drawing this because within the amount of time that you're going to go through here, this is pretty much going to be completed. So I'm going to finish drawing this right now. Just from raw knowledge of what kind of is happening through here. I'm sure I got that right. Yes. So that rope is currently like
Zigzag around
Yeah.
everything.
So actually, when you go this way, you almost impale yourself on your own rope.
Oh
See
god,
that-
clothesline.
Stop yourself, and you walk back around this direction over here. And you can continue forward if you want to.
I want to walk back towards everybody else and away from this raid. Yeah.
There's nothing in here.
Alright, does a 17 hit your AC?
I'll shield this one.
Okay, you shield. You move through, and you pretty quickly just throw up a shield as you almost hear the wind behind it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think
I just want to join back up with everybody
Okay,
else.
you get back. Ink, by following to the left, you run right back into Nomad again.
I'll punch him square.
And you're pretty much helping him on this pull because you're pulling at the same
Yeah.
time as you're running back.
You're like, no slack, no slack,
No
no slack, no
slack,
slack,
no slack.
no slack, no slack.
He's just got like a little spindle in his like
Oh,
chest.
he's
He's
got
winding up.
A winch.
Yeah. So, you guys have not found a way out of this maze.
Nomad. There's no door.
Let's go back to where there is a door.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to get further in?
Nope. You did
Cool.
your job. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, you guys turn back around? Cairo, where are you going?
I'm just searching through. I'm just going.
Okay, you start going through? You run into Cam as well. And you kind of hit this hall about the same time as these two run back.
I'm going the way that they're coming from.
Okay, you go up.
Cairo!
Brendan, stay with the rest of the group. I'm going to follow Kyra.
Easy again.
Alright, you go forward.
What was that?
I got shot with arrows.
Thanks.
Cam, you hear the moaning disappear.
You have a candle?
We'll get candle.
You do not see him pass because he passes us about the time you're turning around. So,
So, and I did tell Cairo that like lights will attract the thing. So just making sure that it's
Yep.
an actual decision.
Who has
Alright.
the other candle?
are the rest
I
of you
do.
guys heading out, or you just hanging out here at the
I'll just
fort?
go with them
I
since
never
I'm already
gave
healthy.
up the candle that I had. I just kept it.
Nomad,
in
would
the
you like to
box.
come with us? We can
Like
explore
somebody
ourselves.
in there.
Alright, you follow behind
There
him.
was one in the
This place.
Alright, you go forward as well.
You turn
I'm just
around,
going
come
to
with us.
put you guys three in a line then, and we're going to run off of this again.
Yes.
You're just
wait.
kind of hanging back here.
Now that the wraith is off me, I might be doing my own thing.
Okay.
I'm
so
still attached to a rope.
I'm heading out, yeah.
you are, but the I think did you let the rope go, or are you just dragging him?
Oh, after I got to like that point where like everyone's convened, I like just let go.
Okay, so you just have a long slack of rope tied on you.
Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Britton comes up next to you and says, do you want me to get rid of that?
No, this is my safety rope.
I can hold the other end if you want. If it makes you feel better.
Go like this. How big are their biceps?
They're pretty good. Definitely, he's been working rigging for a long time.
Solid. Okay, hold this.
Alright. And he holds it.
Ink runs back in.
I'll run back in.
Which way are you going?
I mean, I haven't tried the right side.
You've gone along the right now.
Yeah.
Alright, you find a broken bear trap over here and you continue along this way.
A lot of my
Where are you going to? And a lot of his blood.
Whenever I get
smells
to
like
that
this.
corner, please,
Blue.
I'm gonna roll a
Blue.
marble down and see if it like
Blue
thinks
blood.
it's
On this side?
No, down the long hallway.
Like down that way?
Mm-hmm.
Like all the way down? Alright, give me a
I told Brendan to stay with the group, so I like the idea. Since he you
strength
following him.
check just to throw it pretty good
I
distance,
am
you know?
Okay.
'Cause it's not really a dexterous thing so much as just throwing
19.
it down. Yeah, you hear it go down. It goes a pretty long way, and then you hear it dong against stone way down on the other side.
So no metal. I'm going to the right.
Okay. Go to the right. Just using the candle, you find this corner right here. Give me a perception check.
All four of us.
All four of you that are
Anything related to humanoids?
definitely not.
Disadvantage? Or is it for
This is your.
For these guys over here? Or for these?
It's the four in the group.
A what check?
Perception.
15.
15.
Go to 20.
18.
10. You hear down the direction that he just threw the marble what sounds like a faint moan, and then you hear it shift, and now it sounds like it's down this hall here. Alright. Hank, continuing down the right.
So much movement.
You know this is the arrow hall because you find the arrows.
Yeah.
No, I took the arrows with me.
He took
There's still a couple left.
Okay.
Are you going to continue back down the arrow hall, or are you going to go, oh, that one's no good?
I'm continuing because I was just like,
There's no like the pressure plate at the end.
I don't know that the door is past the pressure plate, okay?
Okay. Alright, where are you going to?
I'm gonna throw a marble down to my right.
Like down this direction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll see if it is multiple things. Is my main like perception thing that day. A 10.
Goes a little ways, hit some stone.
Does it like clink off anything else?
No, just seems to be stone.
I'm gonna go down that way then.
Down this direction?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have a little light just checking the walls as well.
Wait, so who's got? So there's two candles, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's only one lit right now, though. Cam's got the other one.
Okay. I mean, I'm just so who else got what? So I've got one and Cam's got one.
I thought he had one.
I had one that I put in the skull a while ago.
Right.
So I've had that one and Cam.
Oh, I thought you said there was one in the room, so I took that.
You can all three have one. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You can, I mean,
I didn't keep up
I
with
had
that,
it-
so it's my fault.
no,
It's
I
your
handed
fault.
you mine.
You did the
No,
Oblivion
they're
item
not going to
glitch.
be. They're not a problem. We got three.
We
of them.
duped them.
Oh, cool. All right.
We just did the furnace like thing where you get really close to breaking your pickaxe, you switch to your sword, and then you get 64.
Oh yeah, you get 6 of them. Yeah.
Guys, we found the item to glitch.
Yeah. All right.
With
Just trip to the
magical
end.
candles.
All right.
I'd be rich.
Nomad, with your previous perception check, you feel something brush past your shoulder, like it's moving ahead of you in this conga line of people, moving towards the front.
I know a bunch of people have gone.
Yeah. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go back towards that little snaky, tiny crevice
Okay.
that I was in earlier.
Okay.
As far as I can get in there.
You can get all the way down here, back out of it.
I haven't been here yet, so I'm going to feel around and just kind of see what I've got around me.
Firebolt too long.
Okay.
No, I'm not fireball.
Give me an investigation check with disadvantage. Unless you want to light the candle.
I got a nat 20 and a 19.
Hey, nice.
Hey!
You don't find
That's
anything.
pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
That's a pretty
Alright.
I have a question for Warforged. So, can they like, with hearing, can they like do this, or like, is it like I'm deactivating my hearing?
You actually will have to hold it. It's more of an like an
It's
opening,
orb? Okay.
is my opinion on it. Now, depending on who you ask, that might be different. My thought is your anatomy is similar to an extent.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you're a magical construct.
And so I don't have eyelids, so I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you probably have to do this to close your eyes, though. Like,
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm just
They
thinking.
just
of
turn off
something.
his eyes, you know?
Yeah,
Alright.
so I'm
Power down.
Ink first, probably. Yep. You run over here.
Yep.
You feel the pressure plate go off. Are you like investigating the wall or just turning around again?
Probably drop.
Sure, I'll investigate it.
Okay. Give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
God damn it.
Because you're being shot.
Well, because he's dumb.
No, because it's dark.
6.
6. You don't feel anything that feels anything like a door or anything else on the wall. You hear doo, 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 and just puffs of air hit your chest. They were loaded once.
Dumb. Spin around and keep going.
Alright.
Actually, wait. I do like the back and forth real fast.
On the pressure plate?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
To cool down.
Yeah. Alright. Tyro.
It's refreshing.
So who's directly behind me? Are you holding on to me or anything?
Not particular. I'm staying close enough that I can see you.
Yeah, within the candlelight. I would say past you, you guys probably have to have one hand on each other.
I got Corbin. He has me.
Turning out the candle, I'm
Good.
passion.
Okay, where are you going
Just
to?
following the wall right now.
Are you telling me what you're doing?
He just takes off running.
Oh my fucking.
Alright, which are you following this wall?
Yeah, I'm following that wall.
Okay.
Oh, he has
I'm
a
gonna
candle.
try to follow along.
You have a candle, so.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
What's from me? 23? Yeah, a 21.
Alright, you run, you hit this wall, this like ding sound hits, and you kick back. It's not quite the same bear trap that you guys have run into previously. This one is actually solid steel, and it's huge. But you actually managed to kick out of it. It has a little bit lower of a DC than the other ones, but you still smoked it.
He does that cool thing.
Yeah,
where
you
he
just
runs
pull
off
right
the wall
up.
and does a backflip.
Yeah, you basically feel the pressure go off and pull it back really quick. You continue around, and you're going this direction now. On the wall.
Are the walls close enough to where I can have both hands out?
Give me a
and feel
survival check. See if you can keep track of it.
Can they help me with it?
I'm-
It echoes bad in
it?
here.
I'm stealthing. Do you want me to do that against his survival?
If you want to.
I kind of don't want to be heard by anything right now.
Okay, go for it.
Oof, a 10.
10. Just probably not going to really affect it then.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna find it.
Don't find him.
Not a survivalist.
You do kind of figure out somewhat the direction he went though, just based off of that. But you and the conga line behind you are just going to be a little bit slower. You can't really fully dash so much. It's just
I'm
Did
just
that
going
one
to.
reset?
I'm pulling out a candle.
No.
I'm pulling out a candle.
okay.
We can't
You
see
pull out
it.
a candle. You find as you get to right here, there's a large bear trap that has gone off, and it seems to be multi-use. It's gone off though, and it's not relocked. It just
I'll take it.
By all means, I have no use for it.
Cool.
Okay, you grab it.
Is that-
You barrel down.
I'm just feeling against the wall.
Are you running?
No.
Okay. No. Ink, you run into Cam. Around the time that you're still investigating over here.
Yeah.
You run back into Cam again.
Tell me something only Cam would know.
You like to drink an awful lot.
Common knowledge.
I don't know. I've only known you for a couple of days.
As you come back around here, I'm going to do all of this at once because this is happening very fast. You hear something as you're coming along this corner, around the corner behind you, and start picking up speed towards you.
Towards me?
Towards you. Yeah, down the hall. Like a... Sounds like almost like a blanket in the wind.
Okay.
And right as you hit this side, you feel... Give me an investigation check.
It's Buddy Goodman's cape.
It's a corpse.
10.
10?
It's the corpse of Buddy
No.
Goodman's
Something's off about this wall.
I'll
But
pull out
you
the candle.
don't know what it is yet. You pull back out the candle.
It's a glory hole.
It's yummy.
Does a 24 hit your AC?
No. Yeah.
Alright, you take... Oh, not much though. You take 2 points of necrotic
I'm
damage.
dead.
Your hit points are reduced by 2. And you basically feel something grab the back of your neck.
Mhm.
You turn with the candle, and you're the first person who actually sees this thing face to face. This gaunt, almost skeletonized figure, open mouth. There seems to be skin on it, but it's just so tight against the skull. And as it breathes, there's this just sickening cold that emanates out of it. The breath is that of just death, decay, rot. And you keep feeling along the wall over here. Give me one more investigation check. You come around the corner here, and as you get to here, you can see the light, but it seems to be shining through a black curtain. And then as you get kind of a better look and your eyes adjust through that candle, you see this figure, arms extended, looming over Cairo.
16.
16. I'll let you take an action real quick.
Alright, what did he do?
He's feeling...
Okay. I think at this point, like the hiding my magic or whatever, it's just like this is more important. I just like drop the candle and pull out the little bundle of nerves on my on my belt. I'm just like witch bolt.
Okay. All right. Roll it.
It's an attack roll.
Yes.
I believe so.
Attack roll to land, and then you can sustain it.
Fuck me. That is 13 to hit.
Does hit.
It does hit. Thank you.
Yes.
All right. That's a D12, I believe.
This is a very weak rate.
Will we get an attack too or
You need
not?
to cast a Patronus.
No, he's blocking your view pretty much.
That
I read a
is
book about this.
4 damage.
4 damage. You hit it, and half of this just curtain of blackness blasts away. It turns angrily, and this is your first time seeing the face. It lets out a as it begins barreling towards you. You feel a lock down by your ankle. You take the key, you shove it in, and the minute it hits, there's this flash of light. The being, as it reaches towards you, disintegrates from the bottom up. The room is lit.
Oh, fuck my eyes!
And that's where we're going to end this part of the episode.
Being the thing.